Hey guys, welcome to Warsaw Lifestyle. Once again, this video is coming after almost 8, 9, 10 days. But this video is definitely going to be very informative because it's particularly about the people who are interested in starting a travel agency in the UAE or in Dubai. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Warsaw Lifestyle. Let us get to know exactly the process for starting a travel agency, because there's a lot of confusion. It's not, a travel agency is not something which you could just go to a free zone, get the trade license and start the company. It doesn't work that way. Before I give you the information how you can do this business setup for a travel agency, let me tell you, many free zones have stopped this activity, which caters to travel agencies. So you won't be able to do this business setup for some of the free zones. For example, Rake's free zone and Russell Khaimah has stopped this activity, and you will not be able to do this business setup with that kind of free zone. So what is the ideal way of doing the business setup for a travel agency? If you're doing ticketing and all of that stuff also in the travel agency, not only the tours, then you'll also need the IATA registration, and that will only happen once you complete the rest of the process of doing your registration of trade license, getting your visa, and that's how you should be able to complete that process. So the best possible way to get your trade license is through the mainland and not from the free zone. Why? Because you will need the IATA permissions, you will need the visas, you might need to give tourist visas to the people, to your customers. So the best way to do your travel agency registration is through the mainland, and I will advise you to go with Dubai mainland preferably. So what is step one? Step one, as usual with all other businesses, is going for initial approval, where the government checks whether you are eligible to register your business, or you are eligible to register this business or no. Once you have the initial approval, the next step is to go for registering a trade name. You need to give 3 trade names. Out of that, the DET will select one name as per your preference, and that name is going to be the name of your company. Right? So once you have the initial approval and you have the trade name reserved, the next step is to go and register your trade license. But wait, before you get your trade license done, remember, you need an office set up, or you need a virtual office. If you don't have a physical office, you need to have a virtual office contract to register the trade license and get it, pay the government voucher fee. So you can get the virtual office contract. Once you have that, you need to submit it to the government and then apply for the trade license, pay the voucher fees. Voucher fees, I mean the government charges for that trade license. So once you pay that, you get the license instantly, might be a couple of minutes. Once you have that license, next you got to do is you start the application for the visa process, right? So visa process application usually takes about 5 to 7 working days, where you could get the entry permit, you could get the change status done, you could get your medical examination done, and you could also get your Emirates ID and visa stamping. Visa stamping is the last step, I should say. Once you have all of this done, you can apply for the bank account, the corporate bank account for your company. So by now, you have 3 things done. That is your trade license, you have your visa, you have your virtual office, and you have your bank account as well. I'm not counting the virtual office. So other than that, you only have the 3 things. The next is, as I said, if you want to register with IATA, so you need to apply for that registration. You will need to submit your trade license, your visa. You might also need to submit a business plan and your office address details and the contract as well, and pay a certain fees for that, and you will get the approval within a couple of days. So that is the last step of actually registering your trade license. I'm also going to make a video on how you can successfully run a travel agency in the UAE, but I will just give you a little glimpse of this. By now you have understood the paperwork how to get the trade license, how to get the visa, how to get the bank account, how to get the IATA approval. But also you need to remember that when you start this business, you need to ensure that how are you going to run that business? How are you going to get an office if you need one, or do you exactly need one? So the first step is you need to see what is your focus on. Is it on issuing the tourist visas? Is it on issuing the air tickets? Or is it organizing the tours? What is your main motive? What is the main sector that you're catering to? So once you select that, if you're doing all of them, of course, then you need to start hardcore marketing. You need to reach out to people. There's certain factors. For example, if you're issuing the tourist visas, you need to have an office at a busy location where people would approach you. That will be added income. Not everyone will come to you through the campaigns and through the ads that you're running on social media or Google or YouTube or whatever. So an added advantage to your business is going to be an office. Might be a small office, but at a very good location in Dubai. Could be Dubai Marina, very busy location, Business Bay, downtown, very busy locations where you'll get a lot of inquiries for tourist visas, for tours, for tickets, and so on and so forth. And also, do not forget to create a very strong social media profile, focus on creating content like we do, and also run as many as social media campaigns, focus on Google and YouTube as well, and that will bring you very good business. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need any help personally in understanding the business, or any licensing work, or any permissions, approvals, or any steps that you didn't understand in this video, I'm personally available to talk to you. You can reach out to me through my Instagram. That is the most instant I can be available at. So my ID is right here in the video, which is Asif_war. You can reach out to me and I will reply to any questions that you may ask. Also, you can comment on this video and my team will reach out to you instantly. If you want to speak to my team for any quick questions that you might want the answer for, the contact details are right here below in the description. You can call them and reach out to them. You can also email me. My email address is right here, which is asif_war2012@gmail.com, and I will reply to you as quickly as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and do like and share. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao.